Hi everybody, I'm Trin Johnson and welcome to Dust in My Eye. So I got this little lovely package in the mail recently and I can't wait to open it. These perforated things do not work real well for me. Let's see if I can get it started so I can rip it. There we go. Now I know these have been out for a while, but they really weren't on my radar until I was in my watercolor class that I teach, and my good friend told me that she had these and she had used them on the project we were doing that day. And they were really cool. And I'm very excited about them now. So I watched some videos and went, oh, those are really cool. I don't know why I was thinking they were all pink, but they're not. And I thought, I have a lot of granulating watercolors already. I've got a lot of Schmincke ones that are just gorgeous. And do I really need more? And no, I don't. But these were so cool. So I thought, you know what? They're not that expensive. I'm going to go ahead and try them. And if you've been with me for a while, you'll know that the other Gonzai Tambi ones I have, the Art Nouveau set, I have in these little tins that I made because the box came in such mess that I needed to rehome them. And I really like the way these work. So I thought, well, do I have anything that will fit these? And I was looking around in my stuff and came across this box that I bought at an antique store. And it did come with Faber-Castell stuff in it. And it is just the right size to fit them. Just on a fluke. So I'm going to go out a little bit here so we can see. Because trying to open this box every time I use it, yeah, I won't want to do that. Well, let's see how we can do that right now. I can't even get it open right now. I'm just not good at these boxes. Dum-de-dum-dum. This box is in good shape, though. It's not that. There we go. There we go. So we have Aurora Red, Aurora Pink, Aurora Orange, Aurora Blue, and Aurora Violet. Say that 3 times real fast. I'm just going to go like this. And I'm going to keep them in the same order in here. I will probably put some magnet stuff down on the backs of these. Although they don't really like to do that because they have a ledge. So it doesn't really like to stick. But I might not need it in this because this is just almost a perfect fit. I mean, look at that. It's got just this little itsy bitsy thing over there that I could put a little sponge over there or something so that they don't do this. But right now, that will work just fine. And I can keep all the important information and have this really cool box to put them in. At least this is my theory. I am not going to paint over the top of this one. I like the top of this one. The other ones were plain. So I'm going to swatch these guys, but I am going to swatch them a little bit unusually. Instead of swatching them and then trying to paint something, I'm just going to kind of paint something while I'm swatching them. Very simple. I'm using this New York Central Art Supply 100% watercolor block today. It is 300 pounds cold pressed. And I am going to have to zoom out a little bit here. You know what? Actually, I think what I'm going to do is just pull this down to the part I'm working on and then move it as I go. Because I am going to do a little bird for each of these colors. Is that in a good spot for right here? Yeah. Okay. So let me get my water. These just looked so delicious when I watched somebody pull them out and start to play with them. And I thought, I really would like to play with those. So I'm going to just do some really simple shapes with water and then drop the color in, because I think that that's a good way to tell with granulating paint what it's going to do. If this sounds like something fun that you would like to watch, then please stick around and please give me a like. And if you like this kind of stuff that I do, hit that subscribe button. That would be ever so much helpful. Right now, I am going to just get a bird shape down. And you know what? Let me add, I'm just going to put a little blue so that maybe you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I can kind of see what I'm doing. Bonus! I want them about that big, I think. So that there's enough there. Just some palette mud. I could use that spot, but I might want that for the granulating stuff, or the Kuretake. My husband is reworking his office downstairs, and it might get a little noisy because he's got his drill out. I just want to make sure I've got lots of water down here, because that's what makes these move. At least that has been my experience with granulating paint. This is the first one. This is Aurora Red. I think it's Aurora Red. Yeah, Aurora Red. Didn't know if it was Aurora Red or Red Aurora. I believe so. There is that little blue that I dropped in there so we could see what we were painting. Why am I not feeling Aurora Red with this color? All right, and then I'm going to hit it with some water first. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to hit it with some spatter in a minute too. Okay. I'm going to do this. Oops, let's get a brush. I have more control, I find, splattering when I have a brush. Let's get a little more water on it. Okay. There's our first one. Well, we're going to assume that that was correct, and that really is Aurora Red. Let's go with the next one here. A little bit of color. You can see what I'm doing, and I can see what I'm doing mostly. I want little birds, but I also want them big enough to be able to see what's going on with the pretty granulation. All right, I think that's good enough. I want to get plenty of pigment on here. Add some water. And the little feetsies. Okay, and next, some splatter. Now, is the other one dry enough to do this? That's the question. I don't want to get him or her. Be a him, probably, because the boy birdies are a little more flamboyant. Okay. A little more blue so we can see what I'm doing. Let's do the next one. I want his head about right here. Lots of water. Okay, this one is Aurora Orange. And I do remember on someone else's channel watching them do it, and it's like, and by orange they mean green. I think there is orange in here as a secondary kind of color, but like a rusty orange. But if you're going, why is it called orange when it looks green? I was wondering the same thing. Quite honestly, I love green, and I would have been more excited about a green than an orange. Just reading the colors. Okay, drop some water. There's the orange. Maybe that's what it is it's the secondary color they're all named after, because that's when it seems to pop out. Interesting. Okay, can I do his spatter without messing up the others? Oh, a lot more. Okay. Oh, he was almost out of the picture. I'm so sorry. Let me move this down. Forgot about that part. Now we'll do right here. The next one is Aurora Blue. So let's get a little more of our barely there blue so you can see what I'm doing and I can see what I'm doing. See, he's gonna go there. There's no one there. So let's put his head right here. There's a little piece of puzzle. Got a little over spatter here. Hopefully that's not going to be a big deal. Okay, and that one is, what did I say? Aurora Blue. Okay. Some clear water. Clean water. Not dirty water. That's what's making it interesting. And then his little leggies. funny. I can't get purple in this one, and that one came out purple. Ah, well. Okay, now he's a little chest heavy. I think I want to make him a little rounder over here. Oh, did not mean to do that. And can I get him in here? A little harder. If some of the colors get on the other birds, it really isn't a big deal. Okay, one more. Get him in so you can see this one. A little more blue, so we can kind of see what we're painting. I think I'm going to put this one's little head down here. I don't want to get it too far over here. I went a little bit too much because I don't want his tail going to the other birdies. I think that'll work. Okay, this one is Aurora Violet. And it is. Wow, really crazy. This one's a chubby little bird. And his little leggies. Be back there. Okay. Thought I had him in the picture. Oh. I just want clean water right now. Oh, and I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Lost his beak. Let's see what he does. Okay. I think I'm going to try and spatter him. Okay, while he is drying, I'm going to zoom out. See if I can get them all on the screen. I think you can see them. Pull it down just a smidge. There we go. Okay, now take my little bitty skinny brush and just give them some fluff. It's a technical term. Without messing them up. I am going to fix this guy's legs a little darker because his were not particularly dark. There we go. And I'm going to give him a little eyeball. Let's do some foofing on this guy with the pink, I believe. Oh, I got a big glob. There's a eyeball. For orange. Oh, wrong brush. I would like this one a little blended. There we go. Okay, and his tail feathers. Gotta shake your tail feathers. That is I believe, a song that preschool rhythm class used to dance to when I worked at the dance studio. Shake your tail feathers. Oh, you know what? His little leggies over there could use some too. I'm going to drop some in here. And I'm going to go back to my pink. And we need an eyeball. And two more guys left. This one is blue. Aurora blue. His little leggies are okay, I think. So I think I'll let those stay. Give him a little eyeball. Right in there. And then we have our violet. His little leggies are a little bit shy. Blend his tail feathers a little and give him an eyeball. Okay, well, that was kind of a fun way to do this swatching. These colors are very, very cool. I'm very excited to do other things with them. I like that it fits in my little case here. That kind of stuff makes me happy. And I really think they're very cool. These four are kind of similar, particularly these two, I think. But you don't have to use them all at the same time. And that's generally what I was trying to do here, is I kept trying to think of a way to test them without doing five separate paintings, full-on paintings, and still be able to see what they each do. Because I think all together in one painting, all together, it would be kind of maybe too much. I don't know. But this was just perfect. And I'm going to punch this out of here, pull this out of here, put some paper punch it, and fit it into my swatch booklet that I have. That's got all my other granulating paints in them. It's got some ink stuff in it, marker work in it. Not to be confused with my watercolor swatch book on the little cards. This one was just kind of more testing to see particularly the granulating colors, to see how they moved and when you put water on them and stuff like that, and different mixes. So this will join that because I think it's the perfect place for it. But it's kind of cute on its own. And it was definitely more fun than making circles and stuff like that. So I hope it was enjoyable. I hope it inspires you to play with your own granulating paints, whether it's this set or a different set or other individual tubes. I know it's gotten me kind of excited to work with them again because I haven't done it in a while. And I think I am going to go ahead and write in what all the colors are so that when I put this in my little book, I'll know what they are because they're kind of different. Makes you question. So let me get this up here where I can write and you can see. This is Aurora Red. This guy is Aurora Pink. Aurora Orange. Aurora Blue. And Aurora Violet. I really, really appreciate you being here. So thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to, please check out my Etsy shop where I have prints of my artwork along with cute little monsters and other fun stuff for sale.